welcome back. Match week 5 is where we're going to be talking about. We had some crazy goals, amazing games, high score games again, and last minute winners. So let's get right into it. So the first game we had was Southampton versus Chelsea. Now Southampton versus Chelsea, we all thought Chelsea's going to win. Southampton not off to the best start. They're off to a great start. They're ahead of Chelsea in the league. We are going to talk about that later. So Chelsea's struggling a lot, not with the signings, with how they are in the table. They are not looking so good, but with their new signings that they've been doing on deadline day was crazy, and I think they could come back and fight for the league title. Next game was Arsenal versus Aston Villa. Now this was 2-1. Gabriel Jesus scores, and Gabriel Martinelli and Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz scored off a corner. He's an insane midfielder. He takes set pieces for Stevie G's team, Steven Gerrard. I call him Stevie G for short. And for Aston Villa, he is an amazing set piece taker, and he scored from a corner. That put Aston Villa to give them a chance to beat unbeaten Arsenal so far. They're 5 out of 5 for now. But I still think Arsenal could bottle their title. Next game was City Nottingham Forest. Oh my God, Nottingham Forest. I'm sorry, I actually thought you guys would have a chance, but it's the champions of last season, Manchester City. Julian Alvarez, respect. 2 goals on your Prem debut. No, probably not your Prem debut. I'm not completely sure, but his first goals in the Prem. He's a great striker. We're seeing that. And Haaland has set a new record of most goals in 5 matches. He has had 9 goals this season, leading it. A hat-trick in both games. He scored one against Crystal Palace, and now he scored one against Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest, you still, I think, are staying up, in my opinion. Now we're going to talk about West Ham, Tottenham. West Ham signing players, they want to get back into the Big Six and try to get that Europa League spot. And Tottenham fighting too for that Champions League spot again. Now we're going to be talking about Liverpool, Newcastle. Now, a lot of people are saying this was a disgrace because Liverpool do not deserve to win this game because Fabio Carvalho scored in the 90 +8. It was supposed to be +5. Now, in my opinion, I don't want to start any drama, but in my opinion, I think the referee did a good job because Nick Pope, the injury was at least 2 minutes. That brings it to 97, and you saw Joe Linton holding his toe because he got injured too. And Joe Linton took 1 minute. So if you add 3 to 5, that's 8. So I think the referee took the right decision here. That's just my opinion. I don't want to start any drama. So they also won this game. Fabio Carvalho, amazing player. Happy birthday, by the way, too. I saw that in an interview. He was unbelievable. He's an unbelievable player. Great signing for Liverpool, and him and Harvey Elliott, 2 young midfielders. I'm telling you, Liverpool have a bright future. And also, Liverpool have signed a midfielder. It's great for their problems. It's only on loan. It's not a real signing. It's a loan signing. Arthur from Juventus. He played for Barcelona and then went to Juventus. But he's a great midfielder. Watch out for him. He is very underrated, in my opinion. We also had Leicester United. Now, Erik ten Hag, I love what you're doing. I love how you're saying, no, I'm going to keep this same team. I know I made a lot of signings, but I'm going to keep this same team because they have the chemistry. It's very smart and good for him. And he helped this Man U team so much. If you say Erik ten Hag did not help the Man U team, then I don't know what you're doing. You're probably living under a rock because he helped this Man U team so much. He took them in front of Liverpool. He beat Liverpool. He beat Southampton. He beat Leicester 1-0, 1-0, 2-1. It's unbelievable. He is a great coach, in my opinion. Signing Anthony, signing Martinez, signing Casemiro. He's doing the right job. He's signing midfielders what they needed. Signing defender what they needed. Signing an attacker what they needed. Everything Erik ten Hag did is what United needed. Now we're going to be talking about the games that I didn't tell you. I'm just going to be telling you the scores and who scored and basically where they are in the table at the end. That's at the end of the video. Just saying. Crystal Palace versus Brentford. Crystal Palace, I thought they were going to win it after that, but Brentford get a late goal with Wissa in the 88th minute. Zaha back from injury. He's a great player. Zaha is having a wonderful season. Wonderful, wonderful season. Just like St. Maximin. We also had Fulham Brighton. Now, Brighton gets their first loss of the season. I think it is, but they lose, dunk, own goal, Mitrovic scores, and Brighton scored. I don't know who scored, but they scored a good goal. That's what I heard. Also, Fulham are off to an amazing start in the season. Mitrovic as well. Mitrovic is a goal machine. Goal machine. He's just like Haaland, but we saw last season in the Championship, Mitrovic, 43 goals. We're now talking about Leeds Everton. Anthony Gordon, bright future. Unbelievable player. He's very fast, technical, just like a Luis Diaz. Like Luis Diaz, pace, fast, technical, techie. Great stuff by Anthony Gordon. Sinistera, pace, everything. All those left wings have bright futures. Sinistera gets hit their goal, and Anthony Gordon gets Everton's goal. Now, last game we're going to be talking about is Bournemouth Wolves. This game tied 0-0. Bournemouth looking for a new coach, and Wolves trying to get off with a good start in the Prem. They had an okay start. This is probably the worst start I've seen for them. Now, this is how the table looks after 5 games. Arsenal in first with 15 points. Man City in second with 13. Tottenham with third with 11. Brighton. I told you they're looking good. They're looking good this season. In fourth, those are the Champions League spots. Now, Man U are in fifth by 1 point to Liverpool. Liverpool are in sixth. So that's the top 6 for you, and now I'm going to be telling you the relegation. I don't want to talk about mid-table. So the relegation zone is Leicester only with 1 point. Now, if Leicester wanted to fight for Europa League as they do every season, they need to get off a win. Aston Villa in 19th. Steven Gerrard needs to get his team another win just so they can provide into the mid-table and stay up. And Wolves in 18th with 3 points as well as Aston Villa. Same with Bruno Lage, like Steven Gerrard. If he needs another win at least to stay in mid-table with like Newcastle, Brentford, Crystal Palace, West Ham. If they want to compete with those teams, they need to start training well. Everything needs to be well. That's it for today's video. Hope you like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.